Guys, it's Diane here, and I am in my living room in front of the fire. I love it. I love being in this cozy room. So my laptop is with me and my coffee, and we're working away today. And you know what? I'm a little choked up right now. See, my nose is a little red, my eyes are red, and I'm kind of choked up. And I wanted to share something with you because I feel like it's so important. And I've been talking to a lot of women lately over the past week, mostly on Facebook and some in person. And they're struggling. They are really struggling. They're struggling with their relationships. They're struggling with their families. They're struggling to pay the bills, keep the lights on and the heat on. They're struggling to find a way to make money to bring their children home with them. I had one who said she's struggling to pay diapers. I've talked to others who have started home businesses and either they got into some real scams, they found some of the scam stuff like make money today, get money in your PayPal today, just refer 10 people or just get cash freebies, all this other stuff. Or they've gotten into some legitimate home businesses and they're struggling and they feel like they have no way out. They feel like they have no way out. And it breaks my heart because I know there's a way out. I know that this is for real. I know that they can absolutely do this once they make a decision. And how do I know this? Well, yes, because I'm doing it, but also because of someone that I work with. She has taught me so much. She's a friend and colleague and a wonderful teacher. And I'll tell you what, when I first got into home business, I heard one piece of advice and I have stuck with that and it served me well. And that is when you have a crystal clear vision of what it is you want, you find someone who has done it and you do what they did until you reach your goal or until you succeed. And for me, that person is Diane Hochman. And why? Because like me, she was somebody who wanted to get herself out of a tough financial situation and be at home with her two girls who were little at the time, over 15 years ago. And so not only that, but she was committed to making this work and figuring it out. And I'll tell you what, she did. She figured it out. And she figured out how to keep it super simple so she could be a stay-at-home mom and an entrepreneur. Because I'll tell you what, sometimes when you get into these companies in this business, you can surely overcomplicate things. And she wanted to keep it simple. And so you bet I began following her. And why? Because she had what I wanted. She still does. So I still follow her every single day, and I still listen to her classes, her products, her webinars, her calls, whatever it may be. So tonight at 9:00 p.m., she is hosting a webinar free of charge. We're not selling anything, to talk about what she has learned, some of the important things that she has learned, and I'm not going to say them now because you got to show up there, on her 15+ year journey. Why? Because her children are grown now and they're out of the house. For the first time, she's an empty nester. And it made me emotional because I'm just picturing being in her shoes, and thinking to myself, what do I want to remember when I look back on my children's childhood? What do I want to remember? What do you want to remember? Do you want to remember just, financial stress and worry and chaos and trying to get them up in the morning and off to school and commuting to work and coming home from work and picking them up and not having to get to see any of their events because you have to work and you can't get the time off and 1 week of vacation a year and blah, 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 and everything's a rush? Or do you want to remember being there for them every step of the way? And this is not to say that home businesses are not work. They are, and they're hard work. But here's the thing. You have evidence out there that it does work and you can figure it out. So what breaks my heart is when I hear these women say they have no choice, they don't know what to do, they have no options, they can't make it work, they can't talk to people, they can't sell anything, that they are just absolutely without a way. And I'm here to tell you that there is a way. Look around you. And I encourage you to get on this webinar tonight, because Diane is somebody who has done it. She's accomplished. She has done what many moms out there dream of doing, okay? Having a business from home, $1 million business that she built from nothing. So she could be there with her girls every single day, every single night. She could pay for their college cash. She could have the freedom of time and the freedom of money that she wanted. She's done this. And she's willing to share this with as many people as want to hear it and who are willing to hear it. So my question to you is, are you really ready to make that decision, to make the changes and to do what you need to do to give your family and yourself, tap into your greatness, my friend. Ladies out there, you have greatness inside of you. Don't ever feel like there's not a way out, because there are women out there who can absolutely show you with proof positive that there is. It just takes a decision to do it and do what it takes to make it happen. And so, my heart is full because I am so happy for Diane and just proud of her that she is a mom who just fought for what she believed in. And what a gift to give your kids, and made it happen, made the life of their dreams. And now her children are off on their own, so she has to now get a new vision. And I'm sure it's going to be nothing short of epic what she does next. But I'm just here to give an emotional shout out and say, moms, if you're looking to be at home with your kids, you're trying to make money from home, you have goals you want to accomplish, you want financial freedom. Maybe you're not a mom, you want to stay home with a loved one and take care of a family member. Maybe you just want to pay the bills. I don't know what it is for you, but there are people out there who have already done this. And like I said, I have learned from these people, and I am making it happen for myself. So I know, and I'm just telling you. Start here. Here's a great place to start. Check in to this webinar, register. Come with a notebook and a pen and an open mind, an open heart, and open ears. And get ready to listen to somebody who can truly change your mind, change your income, and change your life if you let her. And I'm telling you she will, because she's done it for me. So with that, I'm going to put a link in my post, successwithjendavis.com/webinar or mywisdomschool.com. Either one of those will get you registered, and I will see you tonight, because when Diane talks, you bet I'm there. I'm still, if she has something to say, I'm there to listen. So I'll see you there tonight. Take care.